Howdy, y'all. You know what? We're going to hit that button. That button right there. We're just going to go with... Let's go with that one. Alright, we'll stop. Well, of course we wanted to rock on, but I don't know how much longer YouTube Music's going to let me just play whatever I want to off of their channel and be okay with it. Hey, we're not going to be on here long. It's definitely my go-to song at karaoke there, Odie. Of course, I've got about 20 plus years of practice. Shh, don't tell anybody. I don't care. Tell whoever you want. Hell, tell Dave. Tell Dave Mustang. Man, I've already said, I've got way too many subscribers for them to delete me. All 185 of y'all, or is it 6? Yeah, Piano Piper subbed me just now. So yeah, 186. Woohoo! One more and I can be killing it. 187. Just, you know. Oh, there's no Mr. here. Nope. That is a Chad-approved smoking device with a Chad-approved fire obtaining device. And a Chad-approved blend of tobacco. Well, I hate that the sun decided to come out and kill Chad's feed. He looks like he's doing a lot better. I think we are all pretty much happy about that because 4 hours of me on a Friday sucked. Well, for me it sucked. Y'all gotta remember, I was never meant to be the face of anything but radio. I said it. I'm not afraid of saying I am the face of radio. Got to make sure I find Kane Rod's channel so I can keep an eye on when his channel goes live. This is just like tailgating. Whatever y'all want to talk about, it's fine. It's great. We're here to just hang out. Not my mom. Hell, my mom didn't even love my face. She tells me to shave all the damn time. To which I say, not gonna happen. Now, of course, one of our illustrious members, the One and only Phil Rivara is going to be on cane rods, and that's going to happen in a little under 30 minutes. So again, this is not going to be one of those long, drawn out. That's that thing that I do every once in a while when my psoriasis gets real bad here in my chin and on my lip. Because that's the only way to get rid of it when it gets real bad. What can I tell you? When you got psoriasis, you deal with it. I think there is a smudge on the camera lens. This ain't gonna be pretty. Hey, that might have helped. Howdy, Steve and Kathy. That is great that y'all are back. Again, I'm just filling in for Chad for, a little bit while the sun has got to a spot where it's hard for him to see the chat. Yeah, the cicadas are really, really interesting. Loud as hell. I think they are actually the loudest insect on the planet. Howdy, Portsmouth. How you doing today? Skip, somebody's lying to you, bud. I know the worst part of them is once they've gotten out of that little alien crawly thing, they turn into that big horsefly looking thing. And if you're riding a motorcycle and you get hit in the neck when you turn to make sure your way is clear to change lanes, it'll make you cry. Howdy, Jose, or actually I should say, hola, Jose, ¿cómo estás? I don't even know about chocolate covering those damn things. Maybe in the creepy crawly stage, but I don't like them enough to even worry about it. The one cool thing is if you turn on the bug zapper and one of them flies in there, man, they spark for a while. And stink, whoo. You know you've gotten a cicada once you get one of those. Howdy, Ron. By the way, Ron, did I see that right? You won? Not sure what you won. Not even sure where you won, but you won. It's not like we've got a whole lot of Rons in the YTPC, so hopefully I'm talking to the right winner. It's good to win. It is. What can I tell you? Yeah, June bugs will leave a big nasty welt or a scar even if you get hit in a real soft spot. Cheeks. If you get a glancing blow or something. And you got to watch those ears too, because they'll flat hammer your ears. Yes, Jose, I am going full Chad except for the beard. I can't pull that off. But I haven't changed shirts, so I'm wearing a ZZ Top shirt. So there is beard enough to go around. I even got Haunted Bookshop, and I even lit it with a Zippo. So, going full Chad, just for, a few minutes. Just giving y'all a place to hang out while we're waiting for Cane Rod's show to start. As per normal, I'm probably going to miss most of Cane Rod's show, which is sad because I really like hanging out with Phil. But dinner will be ready somewhere in Cane Rod's show, and if I expect to eat and then get back for Martin's show, I gotta do what I gotta do. Man, I'm gonna have to look up a lot of finish here in the next couple of days. Oh, cool. Yeah, Drew Estate Cigars. Do you know which cigars you've won, or do you get to pick? If you get to pick, I can make suggestions. I know a lot about Drew Estate's cigar. As far as pipes, quite honestly, most of y'all know as much, if not more, than I do. I know how to smoke them. I know how to load them. I know how to clean them, and I kind of know how to make them now. Got 3 blocks coming in on Saturday. Which is kind of exciting for me because I have an idea. So somebody said make a pot pipe. I'm not going to make a pot pipe, sorry. You're going to have to smoke cannabis out of something that's not mine. Well, Ron, I'm going to tell you, if everybody passes on stuff like Year of the Rat or the Rat or Ratzilla or anything like that, trust me, you are a winner. Those are damn good. Uh, yes, a pot-shaped pipe. Yes, somebody said make a pot-shaped pipe. Um, but Phil said try to do a Zulu, so I think I'm going to try to do a Zulu. If any of the pipes are actually shaped well enough to make a Zulu, I don't know. It's all going to depend upon what actually shows up. And then, of course, I'm thinking about making a actual Dublin, not a stacked or billiard. Yeah, billiard. Not a stacked billiard, but an actual just exactly what they say is a billiard. Again, I got to take the measurements on what's available and figure out what I can do. But I've got one that's supposed to be bent and one that's flat and both of those are Eschaban. And then I've got a plateau that's coming in that's flat. So I don't know. We're going to find out what I can do with them. It'll be good to break out the jaw horse and get with it again. I tell you what, it's actually kind of fun watching a pipe take shape when you're the one actually shaping it. I don't know how anybody can say any different after they've done it. I've only done two. One I have not even attempted to smoke yet because I've got a plan. And of course, VRX21. That's the one y'all have seen me smoking. That was the first ever pipe I made. And again, to anybody who wants to sit there and go with, oh my God, I'm going to make some really, really wild and crazy shape that nobody's ever seen before. There's a reason why nobody's ever seen it before. Probably because it's really, really wild and crazy, and you're going to hate life trying to make it into a pipe. Oh yeah, I could always get that briar stretcher out, and the only problem is I've got to use the blue ohm jelly to set that up. I always hate having to catch the blue ohms. Gonna file that under nope, not happening. But I mean, if it's too tall this time, I will cut a little bit of the pipe down so that it's actually the right height. The first two times I did not do anything to the height of the actual chamber. I just left what was there pretty much there. And if it's not long enough this way and I've got to really cut it down, well, then I might actually end up with a pot-shaped pipe anyways. Really not into those. But I do need to learn a few of the more classic shapes so that I can actually say, hey, look, I can actually make a pipe. I don't want to be just sitting there going like, yeah, I can make these funky ones that are ugly. Actually, that second one was not ugly. But I've got to figure out how to not make the mistakes I've already made. And I think I've got a pretty good handle on how to not make a bunch of mistakes. My first shaped pipe is definitely unusual. When I say it's a one of a kind, it's probably because there's no way anybody's going to want to copy that. If they try to copy it, they're going to quit. Boris, I agree with you entirely. Um, and it's very possible that I might decide to ream out the bowl so that it's a bigger bowl, making it better for flakes and such. Flakes and coins. Gotta tell you, I love flakes and coins. I mean, Escudo comes in a coin. Camoy's cask number 7, I believe it is, comes in a coin. I love both of those. Actually, I've tried several of the Camoy tobaccos. Found I really like most of them. I'm not going to say all, but most. They've got one that tastes so much like 965 that you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And I love that taste. Good. I mean, that's like the staple of English. DDT, I definitely understand exactly what you're saying. Uh, I got lucky. I got that first one. It's a pipe. It's just unique. The second one, I think people would actually want. But there's a few flaws because I did some things without realizing that it was a mistake, and now I know that it was a mistake, and I've asked the right questions on how to not make that mistake. And people like Phil Rivara and Jay Mouton, they've answered my questions, which is awesome because, you know, there is the possibility that potentially, if I end up making good pipes, that could cut into what they could be selling. I doubt it. I'm not that good. It'll be forever before I'm that good. But if I ever did get that good, that they helped me out at all, oh, okay, no big deal. No big deal. I understand then. Actually, I did think about making pipes out of the Bradford pear that were growing on the side yard, but then I found out that they're actually a little bit toxic, so I scrapped that idea. But for a little bit, it was a thought. And when I say a little bit toxic, I'm not talking about like, oh my God, this is going to kill you. No, it's more like if the sap and resin doesn't completely come out of the wood before you smoke it, it can make you sick. And by sick, I mean you'll probably end up running to the bathroom because you're going to have to take a really, really squirty dump. And I'm not really ready to do that to a person. Might be fun though. Y'all know anybody that needs to, you know, home enema type thing? Basically would be what it is. Not my fault. I didn't make the rules. That stuff is just, you know, yeah, normal pear wood is good. Apple, plum, cherry, walnut, most of the fruit bearing but not citrus would be good. All I'm saying is The Bradford pear is unedible, and it's a good hard wood, but it can make you sick. And I found that out because I was asking some of the barbecue experts, and they said, yeah, don't use that crap. No, because that stuff will cause your meat to make people sick. Oh, let's not do that then. I do know something about the Quorum. Uh, Quorum is like the off-brand extra cheaps. I believe by Perdomo, and not a big fan. Not a big fan. It is. It's a cigar. Don't get me wrong, but at the price point, there are way better cigars out there. Now, if I had ironwood, I'd be using ironwood because that stuff just about won't burn. Howdy, respectable Piper. Hey, don't forget, Cane Rod's going to be on in just a minute. And if you're coming back in about an hour, Martin should be just about ready to go live. And this is Martin's 1 year anniversary of his Let Her Rip Friday show. And funny thing about crab apples are actually apple trees. You can make pipes out of crab apple. What it is they haven't been germinated by a bunch of trees. They've only been germinated by itself. And apples, you need more than one apple tree to pollinate between the two so that you can actually make the apples that you're looking for. Thought that was weird. Avocados are the same way. You cannot just grow a single avocado and expect to have good fruit. It won't happen. The weird things I come across when I'm looking for answers I didn't even know I was thinking about having. Where apples are like 1 in 10,000 that you'll end up with a decent apple if you grow an apple from a seed. You loved the fruit when you ate it, but that seed is going to produce terrible fruit unless you can put a whole bunch of them out there. All right, Steve, not a problem. There are some commercials now going live on Cane Rod's show. So if everybody wants to jump over there, it's only a couple minutes and he will be on live. So glad y'all could hang out with me for about 30 and really happy that y'all are here. But we're going to go over there and support his show. So y'all take care, and as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other as best you can. And like always, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Y'all take care, and I will see you over there in just a minute. Talk to you soon. That is actually true, DDT. And those are specially set up to produce. So that's a weird thing about apples. Grafted, they work better than grown from seed. Just how it works. All right, talk to y'all later. Y'all be careful, and we'll see you over there on Mike's show, because his cane rod is also a mic. All right, bye now.